In this video, we're going to discuss raising your center of gravity. This is going to essentially allow you to jump off of higher ground. Now, I know that may sound weird, but once I explain it, you'll get a clear picture and understand how this is going to add inches to your vertical jump. So RJ is going to demonstrate. The whole point of this is to raise your center of gravity, and we do that the most with our shoulders, our arms, and our head. So when RJ approaches for his 2-foot takeoff, he's coming, he plants, he explodes up vertical towards the rim. He really uses that ball as momentum and uses his arms as momentum, but as he's at the top, he's going to shrug his shoulders and keep his head high, okay? This right here raises his center of gravity, okay? So if his center of gravity normally was around, let's say for demonstration purposes, the center of gravity is right around his hips, when in reality it's right around your belly button. Let's say it's at his hips. When he raises those arms up, shrugs his shoulders, keeps his head high, that raises his center of gravity several inches, okay? What that does, when you take off from higher ground with a higher center of gravity, those inches that you add or that you take off from, that's what I mean by taking off from higher ground. So let's say RJ raised his center of gravity that far. Those are the inches that he's going to be able to add to his max vertical jump. So if RJ was able to touch the rim at this height, when he raises that center of gravity using his shoulders, using his arms, and keeping his head high, he's going to be able to jump that much higher, okay? Now this is obviously going to depend, but it can add several inches to your vertical jump simply by jumping off of higher ground, okay? So once again, we're using our arms with RJ is going to dunk with 2 hands, so he's violently extending his arms, throwing his arms up into the air, shrugging his shoulders, and keeping his head tall, okay? That is going to raise his center of gravity, allow RJ to jump off of higher ground. When it comes to the 1-foot vertical jump, it's very similar, but now we have a knee drive from the off foot. So Aaron is going to demonstrate coming in and taking off from his left foot. He's going to use his right leg as knee drive. So he's driving that right leg. So instead of only using his shoulders, his arms, and keeping his head high, now we have this knee drive, which also raises Aaron's center of gravity, okay? So in the 1-foot vertical jump, it's important that you use a violent knee drive to raise that center of gravity. This is going to allow Aaron to jump off of higher ground and add inches to his vertical jump. Now the important point with that knee drive, Aaron, bring that up one more time, is that a lot of coaches, either the athlete has weak knee drive, so they finish with their knee at about this position, which is weak knee drive, or they overemphasize that knee drive and it's too high. When you bring that knee too high, it doesn't have the same effect, okay? You want to be able to violently drive that knee up and break it right around parallel to the ground. So Aaron's quad here is about parallel to the ground. So he violently drives it and then stops that knee all of a sudden. But all that momentum from his knee drive carries him through and raises that center of gravity, okay? But Aaron is also going to use his shoulders, his arms, and keep his head high, okay? Even though he's jumping off of one leg. So when it comes to the 1-foot takeoff, you use your shoulders, you use your arms, and you use your head, and you use that knee drive to raise that center of gravity, allowing you to jump off of higher ground and allowing you to add inches to your vertical jump. So let's take a look at both the 2-foot and the 1-foot takeoff and raising that center of gravity. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's going to help you jump higher. Now make sure you click the big button below this video to claim your Instant Shock 2.0 special introductory discount. It will be ending soon and we cannot keep this discount open much longer. So click the button below now, head over, check out everything you're getting inside today, and see the program that has now helped thousands of athletes around the world add up to 9+ inches on their vertical jump literally overnight. Remember, we are not doing jump training, we are not doing plyometrics, and we are not lifting heavy weights, and that's why we're able to promise such huge results in such a short period of time. So when you're ready, click the big button below this video to claim your special introductory discount on the complete Instant Shock 2.0 program before it closes for good. Click the button below and I'll see you over there.